Is there anything that gets the juices flowing like a rivalry game? And our matchup is bitter. It has barbs and shots thrown on and off the field over the years. Welcome to Center Park Stadium in Atlanta, home to the Georgia State Panthers. As we'll see, the winners of 3 straight, the Kennesaw State Owls, taking on a team from the Sun Belt, the Georgia State Panthers. For EA Sports, I'm Reese Davis, Jesse Palmer, and David Pollack with me. Guys, can't wait to get this started. Georgia State will kick it off to get this game started. From inside his own 10, let's see what he gets. Couldn't find a way to create that broken field as he stopped at the 25. The Owls offense will dial up the first ball plays in this one. These rivalry games can really get the blood pumping, and we'll see who can manage their emotions best early.
Everyone's been waiting for this game, right? You know, both of these teams have had this game circled under control.
With passion, with energy, with hatred, because it's a rivalry game, but keep your emotions in check and making sure I'm controlling what I can control.
Behind the chains now on 2nd and long. To throw, it's Hammond. He let that thing fly quickly, but he couldn't make the connection. They've made 3rd down offense a key. It'll be tested on 3rd and long from the 28. Pressure coming. Lost one deep down the right side. And that one's incomplete. They weren't just trying to move the chains. They were trying to move the scoreboard. Instead, it's 4th down. Kick is in the air. Looking for running room. He'll get it to the 43-yard line before he stopped. The Panthers offense will take the field for the first time. And last week, you want to talk about a guy using every tool in the bag from the running back position. David, this guy did it.
Now, he was a monster, man. I think when you turned on the tape this week, you saw it, man. So many different ways he could hurt you, and he could be a focal point of this offense. The defense, they know well and good of what happened last week. And their first objective this week, Palmer, is to stop that dude.
Yeah, they know the entire offense goes through him. All week long, they've been stressing tackling, staying in your gaps, waiting at the point of attack, getting as many hats to the football as humanly possible, because you can't shut this guy down. You can only hope to contain him, but what a challenge this defense faces today.
And that corner came in hot despite knowing that he was giving up some size. The run to the left. Find some fresh air. Pulled down after a pickup of 5, but they knocked that defense back, and they've got it down to the 34. Looking to throw for it. Oh, they really could have used that catch there. Physical pass defense. It brings up a 4th down. Here comes the field goal unit as they'll try to get the 3. It's good. And the first points of the day come on that field goal. So they were able to put up a 3 spot on that last drive, and now the kickoff team out there as they prepare to put boot to leather. Here he comes from inside his own 5. Just never had a chance to shake loose, and he'll be brought down at the 24. They'll snap the ball. First play of the drive coming from their own 24. Grabbed in the backfield. It's Hart. And he'll move his way forward to the first down. They'll mark it at the 35. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Wants to throw on 1st down off the play fake. Looking for a deep man. Makes a grab on the shot. And he was on his way. Gets it all the way to the 38.
Yeah, and the quarterback knew exactly where he wanted to go with the football, had time, spins the ball deep. Nice job by this offense, understanding what the defense is giving them and creating the explosive play.
This junior making his presence felt and making the stop after a short gain. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. He sends 2 wideouts right, 2 to the left on 2nd and 9. To the air, it's Hammond. Pocket breaking down. And the pass is incomplete thanks to a big hit. They couldn't connect on second down. Now staring at a 3rd and 9. They'll go to the air. That pass is well off target. He got hit as he was trying to throw, and they can't convert on 3rd down. Kennesaw State will have to punt this one away. Not going to take a chance to grab that one as it bounces out of bounds. A little bit backed up to start this drive from their own 18-yard line. He'll keep it himself. Stopped in the backfield. He's going to lose 3 yards on the play. A negative play to open the drive. Let's see what they've got on 2nd and 14. They'll run it to the right side. What a nice job by the defense to string it out, not give him any kind of alley, and knock him down for a loss. Backing up and backing up on the first 2 plays, now to try to throw it in drive on 3rd down. He did not make it a stone wall on 3rd down. Georgia State will send out the punt unit. 3 and out, and not much choice but to get rid of the ball. Return's going to get it up around midfield. He'll be down at the 49-yard line. Guys, we'll get another look at this Kennesaw State offense. They're going to need to get something started, finding themselves in a 3-0 hole. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. Got 3 on 1st down. It's 2nd and 7. Quarterback on the keeper. He's going to lose a yard on that one.
Phenomenal job by the defense that time, shutting down the option play. They knew they were going to see this in this game, and all week long in practice, they really the quarterback, the pitch, all taken away. Nowhere to go with the football that time.
Turning it on. He's going to be a little short. It'll be 4th down from the 44. They'll leave the offense out there to try to get it past the marker and pick up the 1st. On 4th down, he'll try to toss it. Oh, he dropped it. Just didn't look it all the way in, and they'll turn it over on downs. And they are stopped on 4th down. That decision will be questioned. And that incomplete pass caused by the big hit on 1st down. 2nd down coming. Backed up now. Here's 2nd and long. Handoff to the single back. Just a 1-yard gain leaves them with 3rd and 9. Bunch formation for these receivers. Trying to move the sticks on 3rd down through the air. It's caught. This defense giving up ground as he's finally knocked down at the 26.
Well, Reese, you and I were talking about this before the game. How is this defense going to be able to deal with all the speed they have offensively? You saw them just rip off a big play.
And, Jesse, now their head's spinning just a little bit. Give up a big chunk play, and it's right back at him. They make the tackle, but he's got a fresh set of downs, and it's 1st and goal from the 7. They'll try to get it in with the run. And he's loose, and he'll take it to the house. Touchdown, Georgia State. Follow the blockers. The offensive line will take you to the hallelujah land.
And I tell you what, most of the time, Reese, it requires a little bit of skill to find that hole and, slither through a little crack. That was not a crack. That was wide open. Didn't take a lot of vision because the blocking was outstanding.
He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. They'll run the RPO and throw it right. And a good job of coverage by that defense, just a short pickup. They'll line up for a 2nd down play. Wide receiver comes in motion. Looking for a physical attack from the gun. He has the 1st and still on his feet. All down, but he has enough to move the chains. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. It'll be 1st and 10 from the 30. Here's the give off the left side. Finds enough room to get 3 out to the 34. After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line, 2nd and 7. Out of the gun, the give to the back. running to Green. He'll be stopped and forced out of bounds. Mark it at the 47-yard line, and this offense is going to work. Off the play fake on first down. He tosses one high and deep down the left side. Now, I know you two never faced off against each other in an actual rivalry game other than the Thanksgiving morning Turkey Bowl. But knowing you two the way I do and the way you know each other, Jesse, what would you have done to try to throw Pollock off a little bit on a stage like this?
In our opening 10-play script, I would have had David Pollock cut blocked, maybe even double-team high-load, chop blocked on every single play early.
Which is illegal, you bum. That's fine. But that's fine. You know what? I guess in retaliation to that, we would have just roughed the passer over and over, taking the 15-yard penalty. That's what's fun about this, Reese. It's petty. It's sometimes it crosses the line of dirty, but that's why rivalries are so fun.
It's dropped, and oh, what a tough way to end this drive. And that decision will be questioned for a while. Running back searching for a hole. And there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield.
Brings up second down.
That's the end of the quarter. Georgia State has the lead here. Really strong performance so far to be able to build a lead here in the first period as we look at the stats. First play of the period will be a second down. Wants to go up top. Got it in the middle. It's Reynolds. They'll finally drag him down, but not before he gets it to the 40, and it's a first down. They'll go to the ground. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. Got stuffed on first down. It's 2nd and 10. Back to pass. Quickly complete. Gets him on the ground at the 28, but not before a big 10-yard pickup. And the Panthers are moving quickly down the field. They'll leave it with him. He'll go out of bounds right at the 23-yard line. Got 6 on first down now.
Brings up second down.
Off play action. Pulls it in.
Primary targets all covered down the field, so the QB had to check it down. He found his fullback, but for no gain.
Shotgun snap on third down. Makes the catch. He's brought down, but he's got him inside the 10. First and goal from the 8. So close to cashing it in for this offense. A first down run in the red zone. This has been happening all night. They stubbornly keep giving him the ball, and the defense is all over him. Second down, they'll go to the air. Might be looking to run. Short gain on the play before he slides. Still some work to do here on 3rd and goal from the 3. They're trying to slam it in. Into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Georgia State. These guys are really hitting their stride in week 4 as they push out that lead.
This defense is going to have to do a better job being physical. That's 2 rushing touchdowns they've now allowed. They have got to be better close to the line of scrimmage.
Georgia State 17, Kennesaw State 0.
And he takes this from inside the 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. So they start this drive from inside their own 20 at the 19-yard line. Knew where he wanted to go with it, but couldn't find his target. It's incomplete. Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on second down. Wants to throw. It's Hammond. And it just squirted through his hands. He wanted to take off and got too anxious. 3rd and 10, still backed up inside their own 20. This drive hasn't really gotten started. On target to the left. Really nice job to get it past the sticks, pick up the first down at the 30. Wants to throw again. He just missed the target on that one. Got to put it on his body. Working well behind the sticks on second down. Wide receiver going in motion. Quick pass on the jet motion. And this one will be stopped for no gain. Kennesaw State right back to work.
It's third down.
On third down, he drops to throw. Unloads to the wideout. Fires a bullet. Now it's picked off. And they'll drag him down after a good return on the interception.
Zone equals eyes. When I say that, DBs, linebackers, all covering the middle of the field. So many guys over the middle of the field trying to take away the easy stuff, but reading the quarterback's eyes the whole time. Whenever he breaks to throw that football and that hand separates from the ball, I'm breaking on it. You can tell they had a beat on it. Nice cut, nice instincts. Give me that INT.
Guys, the Georgia State offense returns to the field. This offense has really been clicking in the game so far, Jesse.
No doubt. Everything their play caller is dialing up, these guys offensively have been able to go out and execute.
Yeah, and it's just maintaining the lead. Keep doing what you've been doing. You got a big lead. Let's just keep piling it on until they find an answer.
The give to the tailback. And he'll lose yardage on this play. Loses 2 yards. Great job by the defense. The Panthers are at the line trying to move the sticks on third and short. Shotgun snap, wants to throw it on third. Grab near the sticks, it's Reynolds. Picks up enough to give them 1st and 10 from the 13. Use the play fake, now to throw. Fires to the wideout. Touchdown, Panthers. And they add 6 more to the board with that trip to the house. Quick strike, just as we expected.
Yeah, and quick strikes are easy when you got such great field position. Obviously, when the offense starts in such a good spot, puts the defense in a bad position, and the offense takes advantage.
And for a quick update, let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
Gentlemen, let's take a look at what's happening in this exciting college football game. North Carolina is in front. They led for most of the way. However, Ramses isn't exactly putting this one in the win column just yet. They're up by 4 over James Madison. That's where things stand right now. And, of course, if the script...
Oh, he's got some space. Really nice job to squirt his way up to the 31-yard line. 9-yard pickup on 1st down, and now they can take a shot on 2nd and short. Touch pass on the jet sweep. Finally corralled, but not before. He picked up the 1st down.
Yeah, and way to be creative, way to get the ball in the perimeter really quickly, get some speed outside. All you got to do is secure that edge, and you're just trying to get that 1st down. Nice job, nice play call by the offense.
Finally, this offense starting to shake the cobwebs and get things moving. It's 1st and 10. Dropping back, it's Hammond. Just too much of a rush, and down goes the quarterback just behind the midfield stripe at the 49.
Offensive linemen are offensive linemen for a reason. They're not as fast as those guys on the edge. And you could see that defensive end came screaming off the edge, got to the quarterback before that O-lineman could do anything about it. Nice job of that defensive end. Scoop them sacks, baby.
That is the last thing you want on 1st down as an offensive sack. Now it's 2nd down. It's complete to the right. Pulled down for the tackle. Kennesaw State right back to work.
3rd down coming.
Third down play from the gun. Looking to the big tight end. Grabbed in the middle. It's Hart. They've got enough for the 1st down, and they're in the red zone at the 20. They're threatening to score, and they'll throw it. Pressure is on the way, and the pressure has arrived, and down he goes at the 30. Negative play on 1st down. That's what a defense always wants. Trying play action. He's going to run it. He's got an open man. And the catch and run into the end zone. Touchdown, Owls.
Well, let's just call it like it is. The 1st half has been ugly for this offense. Not a lot to cheer about until that play right there. They finally score. We've seen crazy things happen in college football. They're way down on the scoreboard right now, but anything can happen, and anything can change after you score like that.
He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. They'll get a chance to work on that hurry-up offense here in the final minute of the first half. Picks up the first down. They bring him down, but the big play will move the sticks. The offense wastes no time getting the timeout called. And the Panthers just got that huge run. They'd love another explosive play. To the air on first down. Incomplete. He threw that one up for grabs and into traffic, and fortunate to get it back. Looking to fire. Catch in the middle. It's Reynolds. He's down to the 38-yard line, and they can't stop the clock. The offense calls timeout. It's the second one they've used this half. Looking downfield on first down. That's caught. It's Reynolds. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground to cover to pick up the first. They'll use a timeout right before halftime. Maybe time for one or two more plays. And here on second down, they'll send out the field goal unit to try to get 3 before the break. It is good! And that lead grows even bigger.
Georgia State, 27. Kennesaw State.
He'll bring it out from inside his own 10. He was looking for more running room, but none to be found as he stopped at the 23. They'll come out and take a knee, and that should send us to halftime. We played 2 quarters here. Time to go to Kevin Connors in our halftime update. Kennesaw State ready to kick it off to start things here in the second half.
Kennesaw State, 7.
Here's the return from inside his 10. Just never had a chance to shake loose, and he'll be brought down at the 24. They'll get things started on this drive from the 24. He'll do it himself on the draw. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. They're dealing with a second and long. They'll try the run. That's the kind of play that can really get you going as they get it out to the 36. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. Now from the 36-yard line, it's 1st and 10. Handoff to the lone back. How about this sophomore stopping him short of the first down line? Got 3 on first down and 2nd and 7. Oh, and they'll try to catch him with a pass. Caught over the middle. It's Erickson. And he's brought down after a nice game. This Georgia State offense ready to go with another first down. Finds his big tight end. Tried to hit him with a quick game on first down, and nothing doing there.
Second down coming up.
He'll do it himself. There he goes. Good execution. They move the sticks, and they've got it at the 33. The Panthers back to the line on first down. Let's see if they keep leaning on this running game. Pass the sticks and still on his feet. Touchdown, Panthers! And the punishment has been extended. Now they have extended this lead, guys, starting to put the hammer, but sometimes a rivalry game can give you a little of extra fight back.
And there can be no panic at this point now. You worked too hard this offseason, David. They've had this game circled for so long. You've got to play your best football right now and fight back.
And you just need something good to happen on this next possession. You got to get the crowd back into this football game. Big rivalry. Get some emotion. Get some momentum on your side.
Leaves it with the back.
Man, the momentum is squarely on their side right now. It's starting to feel like they're running away with this one. They scored a touchdown their last time out. Now on this drive here in the third quarter, the defense makes a massive play against the run, creating a negative play. They've got the opponent going backwards.
And it's a first down. They'll mark it at the 44.
That's a huge throw for the offense, but they're down by a ton. They're going to need a lot more of that, and it's not going to be easy considering the defense knows they're probably going to be throwing the ball every play here in the second half moving forward.
Oh, he was in the backfield immediately, a 3-yard loss. Last play was a near disaster, now dealing with 2nd and 13. From the gun, the running back tries to hit the hole. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. On 3rd and long, doesn't need to take the check down. It's picked off, and they ruin the drive with a turnover. Didn't get a chance to show off those running skills, but he gives them the ball at the 29-yard line. They'll give it to the back. He'll try to take it back. Brought down at the 45 after a 15-yard pickup. Starting a drive like that really builds confidence. First down from the 45. Oh, he wants it all. Oh, he had it. The deep ball was there, and it just trickled through his fingers. What will they dial up on 2nd and a long way to go? Fires to the right. He's got it. And they exploited that soft spot, and they get it down to the 35. They're going to test the right side with this one. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. Didn't get much on 1st down. It's 2nd and 9. Here's the pressure. And that's going to fall to the ground incomplete. That was a physical matchup there. 3rd down coming. From the gun, wants to pass. And that's incomplete. A defender all over him. Knocked the ball to the ground. 4th down coming up. And this kicker has had a busy night. The field goal unit is out there for the 3rd time. And it's no good. Well, they missed the field goal. That's about the only thing that hasn't gone their way in this one.
And sometimes I just feel like 4th down, man, just go for it every time. Like the field goal miss-make rate. And listen, kickers have improved the last couple of years, but you left some points off the scoreboard there.
He gets nothing, and they're staying stubborn with this running game, but at some point you're going to have to change your thought process. Looking for a man. It's Hammond. And he's all bottled up, and now it's worse. The ball's loose. Defense got it. They're on the run. Touchdown, Georgia State. And they turn it into a defensive score.
You practice these moments as a defense, but you never know when they're going to come to fruition. But how about it? The scoop, the ball's on the turf. They scoop it up. They take it to the house. The defense takes care of business and said, offense, we don't need you. We'll put points on the board.
From inside the 10-yard line, he'll bring it back. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. They'll crank up this drive with the pass. Firing to the right, complete.
And listen, I know that wasn't a huge gain. It was positive, but I like doing more of that in today's college football. I'm just going to try to give my playmakers a chance to do damage in space away from all the big boys inside.
He's there to make the stop, and they threw it in reverse, losing yardage on that play.
Of 2. It's 3rd down.
On 3rd down, going up top. Throws to the wideout. Oh, he just flat dropped it. He had the ball and didn't look it all the way in, and it'll be 4th down. They kick it away on 4th down. Hand goes into the air for the fair catch, and the catch is made around the 40. First play of the drive comes from the 41. Motion from the wide receiver. They'll try the left side. This time he doesn't get loose, and finally the defense gets him bottled up behind the line. 2nd down, they'll go to the air. Quick strike complete. Good, solid tackle. And the Panthers are at the line looking to convert on 3rd and short. Surging forward on the sneak. As they get set to snap it, time winding down here in the quarter. We reached the break. Georgia State has the lead. And it hasn't been much of a contest as we take a look at the overwhelming game stats through 3. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. They'll go right back to it. Breaks into the open. And a decent gain there before the defense makes the stop. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. The Panthers come to the line on 3rd and short, looking to keep this drive moving. They'll go to the air on 3rd and short. Pressure is effective from the defense. They knock him down just behind the midfield stripe at the 48. Georgia State will send out the punt unit. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. Boy, they had a chance to track that thing down, but it bounces into the end zone for a touchback. A lot of field in front of them as they open this possession from their own 20. Out of the shotgun, they go to the ground. We've seen a ton of this tonight. They just keep giving him the ball, and he keeps running into brick walls. Not much running room again. To the air, it's Hammond. Just a short pass to the tight end. Just what they were looking for to get this drive rolling. They're out to the 35. Passing game kept the drive moving. Here's first down. Rides to back and leaves it. This junior making his presence felt and making the stop after a short gain. They'll go 4 wide, 3 to the left on 2nd and 8. The play action fake. He makes a catch. There he goes. He's at the... And he'll take it in and house it. Touchdown, Kennesaw State. This game is almost certainly decided already, but the good news is for the next game, guys still flying around, still playing hard, not really hanging their heads.
Long season. This is early in the season. Still got plenty of time. Still find out which plays you like, which you don't, and keep running them, keep getting better at them. So use this as practice.
He'll start the return inside his 5. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. First snap of this drive will come from their own 17. Looking to throw on first down. And the misconnection on the first attempt. See if he gets a little looser. Try to make up for some of that lost ground on 2nd down. After the incompletion, back to the passing game. What's old is new in offensive football. The return, at least on that play, of the pass-catching fullback.
Yeah, you used to see this all the time back in the day. Fullbacks used to play all the time. Now, you don't see them near.
And the quarterback caught up to and sacked at the 12.
This offense is going to have to come up with a plan to block this guy. He is an absolute monster, and he showed you all his tools on that sack.
Georgia State will send out the punt unit. 3 and out, they got stuck in reverse. They hope the punt can bail them out. Not able to pop the big return, but they've got the ball back and ready to go with a fresh possession. First snap of this drive comes from their own 41. Looking for a man. It's Hammond. Good timing on the quick out. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there. Still a bit short of the first down. And that ball is live in the backfield. How in the world did the offense retain possession?
Well, ball security doesn't just apply to running backs and receivers. QB's got to keep 2 hands on the ball as well. And they're very lucky after that fumble that the offense jumped on.
Third and short now. They snap it from their own 46. Looking to move the chains. They throw it complete to the left. He gets the job done on 3rd down. They move the chains. It's at the 37.
This guy's gotten off to a good statistical start, guys, but that last completion, he's already now over 1,000 passing yards on the season, and man, you know he's looking for more.
Kennesaw State coming out with another first down. Wants to go up top on first down. Under fire. Man, did he pay for it with that hit as he got rid of the ball. So now it's 2nd and long. Back in motion, try to clear the picture. On 2nd down, he'll try to make the connection this time. Just what this offense was looking for. Sets him up at the 26 with the first down. From the gun, running back gets the give. Stop is made, but he picks up 4 yards down to the 21-yard line. Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5. Just feeds the running back. Turning it on. Tough, determined run gets it down to the 12. Down to the 12-yard line, it's first down. They go to the ground. And this one will be stopped for no gain. Going to work in the red zone, they can't pick up the first down without getting it into the end zone. Power football with the run. Wrestled down at the 8-yard line as they threaten deep in the red zone. Boy, they'd love to pick up this conversion and go to work with a 1st and goal. The give to the back. He fought him off for a while, but that's what they mean by gang tackling. That will take us to the 2-minute timeout, and not much time left for this offense to put together a miracle. Finds him out of the backfield. They stop him short of the marker, and they'll turn it over on down. The offense starts this drive in the shadow of its own end zone. They'll run it. They want to take their time here. He stopped behind the line of scrimmage. He reached into his bag for that move, and it didn't get him loose at all. The give to the back. Going to the stiff arm to create a little breathing room as he gets it out to the 12. And the Panthers come to the line on 3rd and short, trying to keep the drive alive. He'll pull it on the read. They make the stop, but he'll have enough yardage for a first down. With the clock running, this should be the final play. This is why the passion of college football runs so deep. The rivalries, and when you lose, man, does it stick with you.
No doubt about it, Reese. This was a game circled for a very, very long time. They knew how